Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is gonna be a little different. I don't know if anyone has ever done that before, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know if you will be enjoying this, but let's start. So today's video is basically gonna be some question and answer video, and this will be about as you can see by the title, that it's gonna be about questions that BTS would want to ask Army. And I know it's gonna be a little weird, but I wanted to try it out, just some few assumptions that you can make from knowing them. So I made up some questions. As you can see, I will display a picture of it. And yeah, so let's start. I will be asking the questions as BTS, and then I will answer it as an Army. So you guys can reply your own answers in the comments down below, and I will check it out. And so without further notice, let's start. So the first question from BTS Festa 2020, it was what it was that made Army love us. I think that was a question asked by J-Hope. So actually thinking about it, what made us love them? Um, for me, actually, what made me love them is that they have this thing called unity between each other, and they know this word unity, what it means, and they show us what it really means, actually, which is really good about it. And that's what I really love about them. Also, how they support each other as individuals and as brothers, as friends, each other. And even if they have fights as well, they have discussions, they have anything that may have a little misunderstanding thing, but still they stay together, and their bond reminds us that that word unity, what it means. So I think that for me, actually, it was what made me love them, actually, the unity that they have and the love that they show to us, each and everyone equally. Not that they love one Army a little more or a little less. So they love everyone in the same. So yeah, that was about the first question. Next one on about the BTS Festa as well. Question asked by Jeho was, what part of us made Army love us? As I said in the first question itself, the first answer, it was about the unity that they bring between each other. I think that was what made me love them, even more. That part of them which they show themselves sometimes, and they don't show themselves as a band, but they show themselves as an individual person. For example, let's say about V, he doesn't show himself as V of BTS, but he also shows himself as Kim Taeyong. So that was it for the second question. Now let's start for the assumptions part, which I made personally. So first question is, what do Army like in each member and as a team? For me, as a team, let's start as a team. As a team, as I said before, is like the unity and the brotherly behavior between themselves, what they brought, which is actually really, really amazing. And yeah, so I think, and in each member, so let's start from RM. For RM, I really like about how he leads everyone for lyrics or as a leader itself. He is really a very good leader, and he helps them individually and like a leader should have. Next we have Jin. Jin, I think, as an elder brother, as an elder friend, he is very like a brother to everyone. That's what I like about them. And he also acts sometimes like the youngest among them, which is really pretty cool, because like you can't just act every time that you're elder and prove that you're elder. You should be acting the way that everyone likes you as a brother itself. So I think that's what I like the most about Jin. Next we have Suga. Suga, actually, he is really a little bit, his character is a little bit matched with me, because I don't know, but I think he is a little bit much with me. He is a very good leader as well as RM, but he also is like, you know, that brotherhood. He also possesses that brotherhood behavior to each member. He also likes to help everyone, and also sometimes laugh with them also. Yeah, so I think that's about Sugar. Next we have J-Hope. J-Hope, as you all know, is our hope. So his smile, I think I like the best about him is his smile that he brings to everyone and the harmony that he brings in the group. And as we all know, he's the sunshine of the group. So I think that he shines bright for the members, and I think that's what I like the most about it. And being friendly also as a friend and as a brother. Next we have Jimin. Jimin, I don't know what to say about Jimin. So Jimin, I think that I like the way that he loves us the way that we are, and he always want to show us the best of himself. And also there are times that he works really hard without caring about himself to show us the best, but then he starts feeling bad about it. But and he always want to tell us that it's okay, he loves us. But also that's what I like about him, that he always shows his best and he always show his love towards us. So that's what I like the most about him. Next we have V. Actually, he is a pretty cool person actually, as I saw him individually. So I think that he is one of the members who has everyone has a different character in each of them. So he also possesses that different character and that brotherly thing, actually, that brotherhood. And I think that it's really what I like about him is that he always wants to bring out a little more of himself. Actually, that's what I like about him. Next we have the Maknae, Jungkook, which I think that he is also he always shows his best as Jimin, as every single one of them. They always show their best, and Jungkook also is one of them, and he always tries to bring out something new that will actually make us happy to see him. And yeah, he works. I love that he works really hard about music as well, and he is actually working as well right now. And yeah, so I think that's about the first question. The next question is a special thing about each member and about BTS as a team. Special thing is, as a team, is the unity itself. As I said for the past few questions, the unity that they bring, I think that's a special thing about them, and how they stay connected even though they are from different areas, in different places, or even not in a particular country. So I think that the connection that they bring between each other is really cool. That's a special thing about them. And in talking about individually, RM as a leader, and that's a special thing about him and his rap. Suga, his rap, and the producer of the music. I think that's two special things about him. And Jin, we have his vocal, his high notes, which I really love actually. And also we got J-Hope as a rapper and as a main dancer, and also as the sunshine of the group. Next we've got Jimin. Jimin is also a vocal, he's dancer, he's the way that he brings out something really amazing, either if it's cooking or anything. We also we've got vocal, also dancer, and yeah, and then we've got Jungkook, which is basically good at everything. And yeah, I think that's basically special things about each other, because we won't really know a really special thing about them, but I'm just assuming some special things that I think are really special for me. Next question, we've got what do ARMY want to change in each other, in each member, and in BTS? For me, I don't want to change anything in each one or as a team as BTS. I don't want to change anything because I think they are good at what they do. So why to change? I know they would want to change just to bring a better result, but that's for them to see if they want to have another good perspective of themselves. But we are there to support them for new change if they want to. So I think, yeah, so that's about it. Next one, you got what made Army continue to be with them. For me, what made me continue to be with them is the fact that they helped me in hard times when I was in a bad state, and they helped me showed myself that I should love myself, and rather than caring about other things, I should love myself more, and I should speak myself. And yeah, I think that's what made me stay with them a little more, and the love that they showed us, I think no one has ever done that before for me, especially to show me the love that I'm seeing right now. I think it's huge. So that was what made me stay with them. Next question. Who are each member and BTS as a team to ARMY? That's a really nice question, I think, but it's difficult to describe in words because it's gonna be really, really long if I start describing each member and BTS. But let's just say one word for each of one. So let's start from the leader itself, RM. Who is RM to me? RM is just is Kim Namjoon to me actually. RM is as the leader for BTS, but also he is Kim Namjoon for me, the one that we know that loves art, loves his music, loves uh, writing lyrics and all these things. I think that's who is RM for me. Jin is also Seokjin, Kim Seokjin for me as well, and also Jin for BTS, and he is also like a mom to the group. So I think that's an eldest brother to the group. So I think that's who he is for me as well. He is also an individual who likes producing music, who likes to play games, who is learning piano these days. So I think that's who is Jin. Who is J-Hope to me? J-Hope is the sunshine, the hope of the group, and for me, he is also Jung Ho-seok, and the one who loves dancing and who loves his music, who is producing music nowadays and is working really hard and doing workout as well and doing bracelets, who is his new hobby now, I think. Next we got Suga. Who is Suga? Suga is also Min Yoongi for me, who is a producer now, a rapper, and also a painter because he's into paintings nowadays. I think that's what I love about him and who he is for me. Next, we've got Jimin. Jimin, as I said for the others, is also Park Jimin for me, the one who is working hard on his vocals and on the new upcoming album, and is a vocal and is a dancer also, loves dancing, loves showing his love to us. So that's who he is. And also we've got V is also Kim Taeyong for me and for BTS. And V I he is a vocal leader, a vocal singer, uh, yeah, a dancer as well. Nowadays he is working on his music, which he wants to release his own mixtape. We wish him all the best. Next we've got Jungkook. Jungkook is also John Jungkook for us and for me, and a vocal, a producer, a rapper, and yeah, as a team, who is BTS as a team for me? BTS as a team is friends actually. They are friends, they are brothers, they are, I don't know, whatever they be, all the armies would think of them, but they are really nice person who you can rely on. I think that whatever they show towards their music, I think that's what really helped us to grow up as well as human beings. So yeah, that's who they are for me. Next question: how their music may have helped me through hard times. um the first song that I heard was Fire, but at that time I didn't really know about what the music was. So after realizing what the music was, I think that let's take the music of 2-3, which is a really nice song. Actually, it has really helped me. Actually, every time I listen to that, I feel really happy, and I start to feel relieved about if ever I feel bad about something. I go to listen to that song, which really starts to make me feel that it's okay, let's go on and let's forget what just happened. So I think that's really amazing about it. I think that's what really helped me in the song Answer Love Yourself, which is about showing us and making us understand that we should love ourselves, which is actually the one that has helped me the most before I know about 2-3. And I'm more into loving myself these days, which is really awesome. Actually, loving yourself is the most best thing that I've ever heard in my life. Actually, next question we have: can Army relate to their songs? Actually, for me, I can really relate to their songs. Not every of the songs, but like all of the songs. But I can really relate to them. um, for example, let's say 2-3, there are things that I can relate. There are Ansela myself also I can relate. William 52 also I can relate. And there are more songs that I can relate to. I think that maybe there are some others also who can relate well to their songs. Next question: as solo artist, what can Omi say and the interpretation through music? As solo artist, the first person who is in my mind is Sugar as Augusti. He recently new mixtape of Augusti, which is really nice. Yesterday itself, I was listening uh, to the whole mixtape, all the songs, and actually what can I say for every of them as solo artists is that they want to show us a different side of them as an individual, which is actually really amazing. And what they want to express through their songs is actually pretty great, because they show us that they also have that part of them inside of them. So that's what actually I really like in when talking about them as a solo person, as Augusti or as J-Hope as his mixtape or as RM as his mixtape. So I think that's what really is really amazing about it. Next question. Uh, through their journey with them, no matter since when, did Army learn anything? Or if yes, what did they learn? I became Army in 2018, so since since then I've been learning different types of things, and I did learn a lot of things actually. For example, as we said before, loving myself, which is actually really great, and doing something which I'm happy with, and having dreams and all. I think that I didn't really have a dream. I didn't really know the meaning of a dream as such before knowing BTS, but now I've known what is a dream, and I have many dreams now. And I think that that's what they made me learn. Actually, they made me learn how to dream, how to love myself, and how to go forward without thinking of the past. I think I need to think of the present, and I need to prepare for the future. Not thinking about the future, I need to prepare for it. So I think that's what really is amazing about it, which I really learned, and I love that I learned that. I'm really glad that I've been learning these things, because that's what keep me going on. Next. And yeah, next question: seeing them growing, what are Army's reaction? um since I've been with them from 2018, I've seen them growing a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, and I'm really, really glad and I'm really amazed to see how they are growing slowly by single step, but they are growing and they are becoming. I'm not gonna say famous because famous doesn't even like. I don't think that famous will be the key word for it, but seeing them growing is like they are becoming more meaningful to us and they are having more meanings to other people as well because there are new armies coming up. There are new people who are becoming fans of BTS and who are now knowing them. And also I think that seeing them growing makes us really feel happy that they have dreams, also they have goals, and their goals are being achieved step by step, little by little, and they're working hard for that. So I think that's what makes us really happy because we can see how hard they were working on those things. Next question. We almost reached the end of the questions. So next question. How do army feel when they show another part of themselves through music? I've said this before for the solo one. I think that showing their part, another part of them, which is actually really, really amazing, actually, because there are a lot of parts of them which we don't see. For example, Jimin's filter, the song filter, is another part of Jimin which maybe most of us didn't know that he possessed that part inside of him. So I think that is what uh, how we feel. Actually we feel that we've got to know them a little more. We can maybe in our minds we are saying that, oh wow, he has that part of him, we didn't know that. So I think for me actually I'm really, really glad actually every time I see another part of themselves which they show to us through their music. I feel glad. Sometimes there are times which I feel emotional about it as well because there are some parts of them which they show which are really, really intense sometimes, which we may have not thought about. So I think that's about it. Last question for this. Compared to their past selves, is there anything Army would like to say? Compared to their past selves, I think that through the concerts and watching old videos, we've known them a little more. No matter when we started when we start studying them, um, I think that what I would like to say is that they have improved and they were working really hard at the start. In the beginning of the years, they were working really hard, and we saw that they've had hard times. They have seen a lot of things before becoming who they are today. I think that they have really grown and they have become a better individual, a better human being, and become more mature, more wise in a way that I think we may have known, we may have seen as well. So I think that I would want to congratulate them for working so hard during the first few years and now reaching when they are where they are. It's because of the hardship, of the hard work that they have done through the first few years. I think that's what is more important, and I think that they are really they didn't give up. They didn't give up that time when they wanted to, and they continued on and on. Even though they had fights, they had misunderstandings and all, they continued and continued with it, and they've reached where they are today. I think that I really want to congratulate each of them and them as a team for working so hard for the first few years, and now also they're working really hard for us. And yeah, so that's, I think that's about what I would like to say for them compared to their past selves. There may be parts of themselves in the past years that they don't like nowadays, but they want to improve that part. So I think that I wish them best of luck if they want to improve themselves compared to their past selves. So yeah, so I think that's about it. So we are done with the questions now. These are just some assumptions that I made, and if you want me to answer any other questions, drop down in the comments down below and I will answer them in my next video. And then don't forget to drop down your answers for the questions that I have been asking myself as an army, and we can see that how different are our answers. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like if you did, and share with your friends and family and anyone, and comment down below what do you want me to do for the next video. I'm still planning of things, and also school is resuming next week, so I don't know if I'll be able to manage time to upload some videos. So I'm gonna think of some contents and show you guys very soon, I think. And yeah, those who are new, don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button down there. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.